Greetings, my name is James Curtis Geis. I've been a history teacher for 20 plus years. I've been writing since 2016. I love my coffee and I love my Dr. Squatch cologne. If you enjoy my stories, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you. Today, my story is the Yankee shortstop Phil Rizzuto used to party at my house. So here is the story. It's in my book, Modern Augustinian Confession. I lived in Queens, New York for 10 years from 1993 through 2002. On July 1st of 2002, I moved to West Milford, New Jersey, an hour north of New York City by Upper Greenwood Lake. Upper Greenwood Lake used to be called Poor Man's Lake. It was purchased by a newspaper man who created a man-made lake and took the trees that he cut and used it for his news to create paper for his newspapers, and then he sold the parcels of land around the lake for people to go to in the summertime to keep cool, before air conditioning. I moved just 9 months after the 9/11 attack. No more car alarms, no more jets flying over the apartment, or hearing my apartment neighbors squabble. 5 friends from New Life Fellowship Church helped me load up the U-Haul and drove an hour north with me and then helped me unload the furniture, boxes of stuff, and suitcases. My first night in the woods was quiet until the tree frogs started peeping. They're loud. I lived in a cabin, and next to me, approximately 10 feet away from my place, was another cabin, but it remained empty for 3 years. I used to mow my lawn and their lawn and keep their property clean. If a large branch would fall, I'd pick up the branch and throw it in the woods. One summer day in 2003, a yellow Cadillac pulled up in my neighbor's yard. I introduced myself. There were 2 older couples in the Cadillac, and I introduced myself, and the one gentleman said that he was a munitions guy during World War II, and he worked sanitation in New York City. He said when Mayor Lindsay would not meet with the sanitation workers union, that all of a sudden a warehouse in Queens blew up, then one in the Bronx blew up, and then one in Manhattan blew up. He said, the next thing you know, the mayor wanted to negotiate with us. And then he winked at me, letting me know that he was a munitions guy in World War II and a good union man as a sanitation worker. So I think he was part of the crew that blew that stuff up. The guy from Canarsie said his family built the first cabin, and their family used to have picnics up there. His aunt loved Upper Greenwood Lake so much that she had the second cabin built on the property, which is why our homes are so close to each other. He also said that Yankee shortstop Phil Rizzuto was related to the family and often came up to the property in the summer for family parties. That's enough for me to say, holy cow. The Phil Rizzuto catchphrase. Rizzuto used to play baseball and football for Richmond Hill High School in Queens. The Canarsie retired sanitation worker and the World War II vet gave me $40 for taking care of the property, and I'm grateful that he filled me in on the property history that the Scooter, the 7-time World Series champion, used to stomp around on the land that today is my property. Holy cow indeed. So God bless you, all humans and ETs. All my books are on Amazon, and thank you so much for listening.